He's never really that mean to Gin either, actually. Gashu had something to gain from tampering with the trade. You think he had the sacrifice to go with someone he wanted to kill? Or else do you think there's somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't sent to anybody. Maybe it really was sent to the spare tablet. So Gashu's transgression was making the sacrifice vanish. Seems unthinkable, sure, but it's just one possibility. There is something curious about the antagonism between Gashu and Miley. Is there an answer in the clues we have left? Out of all the evidence we've seen so far, is there anything related to this transgression? I think there is. If there is, I should show it to Kana. If there isn't, I should tell her there isn't. Or else, you think there was someone who Gashu didn't want to die. The person the sacrifice is real likely to die. That's why Gashu meddled. Like, I don't want them to die, so I'll move the sacrifice to somebody else. Oh gosh. Maybe he gave it to himself? I don't know, man. Ooh. Okay. Gin is everyone's friend, yeah. Who's them here? That's obvious. The person who normally end up having the sacrifice. Kana. Gashu had something to gain. It's out there, but maybe in reality Gashu's an ally. Like, he wanted this to be exposed so he could put a stop to the main game. Is that too unthinkable? Yeah, I don't know. Is Gashu on our side or not? I remember someone telling me that Gashu wants to destroy the main game. Maybe he's an ally. Or not, right? That's what I think Miley said that. Gashu wants to destroy the main game? The Coot hates one of us in particular. He wanted to be killed in the sacrifice in the main game, even if it meant tampering. But who in the world would that be? Obviously, it's gotta be the guy who made an escape plan and ruined his honor as a floor master. The hacker man himself! So! Okay. Okay. Yeah, Miley said it, and I don't think she knew we were listening. We eavesdropped that information. Okay, let me save first. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, let me look at my items. Is there an answer? What could Gashu's motive be? His answer is not obvious. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out here. You're ultra lost at this point. Everyone gets this part is. Yeah, Gashu had a collar too. I guess Gashu did have a collar. Let's see, is there anything? I mean, there must be something, right? Or I can tell her there isn't anything. I lose a bit of clout. There isn't. No, none of the evidence. That's what I thought. We discussed all the evidence already. Unless there's some new evidence that hasn't come up in discussion, I don't see any leads. Some yet unused evidence. What does that mean? Making the sacrifice vanish. Okay. I did talk to everyone already. Yeah. I talked to everybody already, but... Okay, let's see. Oh god, I don't know. I'm getting so lost here. It is hype, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. Time to try stuff out. Alright, let's save and just try stuff out, I guess. I don't actually know what to do here. I have no clue. Unused evidence. What have we not used? 4 papers? Victim video. What have we not used yet? Sure, I'll take a hint. I guess we haven't used these rule books. 4 papers? 4 papers. Oh yeah. I guess I'll try presenting this. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. Looks kind of familiar. That's just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor. Yeah, Miley handed this to us. Yeah, Miley gave this to us. Miley gave this to us. Oh, what use could this have? Why would you have that? Ooh, Gashu crash out moments. Miley gave us this in secrets. Huh? Oh, Miley? Cursor, handing internal documents to participants? Internal documents. Gashu, just what is this roster? Oh, he's calm again. Ha ha ha, what indeed? Ugh, he caught on to the fact that I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Gashu just made a slip of the tongue, you freaked him out. Internal documents. Whatever could you mean? Kaio is a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but... There's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time! Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. Okay, let's take a look at it. I'm also out of water! There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Besides our names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard. Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Hold on a sec. There are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? A roster? It's reminding me of something, Meow. If you want to look closer at the roster, tell Mr. Policeman. Wait, you're not a cop anymore. And we'll look at it together. Okay, let's look at it together. I think they're betting odds. The first time I saw it, they looked like betting odds to me. Let's check it together, Sarah. I've always thought that these were betting odds. Oh, I can look more closely at them here. Anything weird here? Let's see. Megumi, yeah, detective. Kazumi is a high school teacher. Kanaki's a Hinaku. Shin Tsukimi. Yeah, where's So? That's So, right? There's participants whose names aren't on this, huh? Yeah, like you. Joe, yeah, Joe isn't here either. What are you trying to say? Sorry, no ill will meant. I'm just laying out the facts to reason from. Counting them now, there are 4 of us participants whose names aren't listed here. Oh yeah, maybe this sheet isn't complete. Besides our names, a bunch of names I've never even heard. Kuramada, Hayasaka, Kinashi, Tsurugi, and tons of other peeps I don't know. Were these people who died in the first trial before they could meet us? That might be it. How many people these kidnappers gotta kill before they're satisfied? I know, Burgerberg. Now's not the time to get emotional. There are 4 bound sheets. Who would have made this roster, I wonder? Probably Miley. It's what Gashu's reactions seem to indicate, too. So and Joe are missing. Is there no follow-up to these sheets? Follow-up? No, there wasn't anything else. Is that so? Sorry. Huh? This roster doesn't seem to be sorted by name. Look at this. The names are sorted by percentage. Ah, how creepy. What sort of statistic are these numbers supposed to represent? Yeah, they're weird. Might they hold the key to solving this? A roster? It's reminding me of something. Roster. Ah, I remembered it, Meow! The bar on the first floor. There was a list of names on the blackboard, Meow. Now that you mention it, there was a roster too, but I couldn't possibly recall everyone's names. Oh yes, I can. In the canned drink section, it was Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, So, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Reiko, and Kyutaro. And in the can't drink section, it's Anzu, Kana, Gin, Kugie, Sarah, Jo, Nao, Hinaku, and Ranmaru. Okay? You think I don't remember that? Wait, let me count the names. Yeah, oh yeah, a screenshot memory, man. The dolls have collars, but they're different collars. Yeah, incredible memory. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. We have a sheet missing. I memorized it, Meow. Huh? Oh, okay, I didn't have to do it. Gin did it. Canned drink was this many. Canned drink was etc. That's amazing, Gin. Easier than learning the prefectures of Japan, Meow. By the way, says Sarah, your roster is missing the names of Kai, So, Kugie, Joe, and Now, but there's 5. This is important information. Was that useful? You were. There's 5. There's 5 of them. So let me conflict Gin and So. So, what did you say? Huh? That there are 4 people's names missing. Meow? Kai, So, Kugie, Joe, and Now aren't listed, so... Huh? That's 5! I know So's name isn't actually So. Gin is carrying. He really is the Omni-Furry. Huh? I guess I rushed and miscounted, sorry. Hey, do we actually need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Gashu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on the roster, plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? Yeah, So! I know So Hiyori is dead because Alice killed the real So Hiyori. Who are you? He's like Sheen or something? One too many? What's that mean, Meow? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard. Woof. Let's compare the names on the paper roster with those on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 not listed on the roster were Kai, So, Kugie, Joe, and Now. Let's remove those 5. Okay. On the first sheet, 4 names are present. Second sheet, similar, 4 names are here. Third sheet. This one too. Final sheet. On the 4th sheet, it's Sheen, right? Who's Sheen? Come on, Pooh! Reveal yourself! Sheen Tsukimi? That's the only person not on the blackboard. We've derived a 21st person. Hey, real name Sheen. Who the hell is this? Who is Sheen Tsukimi? Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean, exactly? Pooh is Sheen. An alias? If someone is using an alias, I see. Sheen Tsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. No way? Hahaha. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Sheen Tsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. Is this little jerk. If all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Is someone not on the blackboard? Nope, we're wrong. Whoops, tired yet. Someone not on the roster. It's one of the people not on the roster. It's either Kai, So, Kugie, Joe, or Now. Right, you are. Alright, let's discuss those 5's names. Okay, I mean, like, he's the only self-employed. He did say he was unemployed, right? This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Now, remember? I'm using my real name, too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kugie is the name of Kana's sister. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Cesar would figure it out right away. Kai's name was on his laptop. Based on the email logs, should be his real one. If you want to check the roster, come tell Mr. Policeman anytime. Hey buddy, what's up? Mr. Policeman, I mean ex-policeman is reacting to this. What's the matter, Keiji? Oh, just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah recalled the prize exchange. The prize exchange, huh? Remember? There were photos, but no names anywhere. Ah, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So, what exactly are you afraid of? Okay. Are the VODs for the game stream? They're on Twitch right now, but maybe I'll upload these ones to YouTube. They are on Twitch, and they will be for the next 30 days, so you have plenty of time. Afraid? So is... You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashi together? We're your allies. Try trusting us, So. No. Shin Tsukimi? So is Shin Tsukimi. I want to trust you all too. But So? He's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Alright, time for more Undertale, guys. Gonna touch his heart. Hey, if I touch his heart, does anybody I can trust him? Os! Undertale! Go, 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 go! Touching your heart. Do you feel touched yet, so? Okay, I think he feels very touched. It would be pretty funny if he had no heart, right? So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shintsukimi! Okay. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it, Meow? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What did he say? Tell us, what the heck does this thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Wait, victory rates. Hold up, victory rates. Hang on. Victory rates. Shintsukimi has never won. He's never won. So I guessed early on that it's a betting thing. But by reading the memo, I think we realized there's a bit of a repeat or time loop scenario going on right now. Yeah? Yes, I think this game has been carried out multiple times. Sarah is the one that wins. So I think, and we know they have like dolls and clones and stuff like that. Do they just keep running this death game over and over and over again with the same people? But why? So he knows he's never won. That's why he's such a little asshole. Yeah, he's afraid of dying. He knows he's never won a single time. He's a scrub. Dude is bronze and he's tweaking because of it, dude. And that's why he hates Sarah so much, because Sarah is the biggest winner. Dude, imagine if you come across your win rate and it's 0, you tweak too, right? That's why he's so freaking scared of Sarah. He's like, holy shit, GM right here. I can't beat this. That's why he seems to have something out for Sarah, dude. He has an axe to grind. That's why he's always freaking the heck out and trying so hard to be a damn mastermind, I think. Somehow, there's a loop going on where they keep recreating our personalities somehow, okay? He found out in his, okay, let's find out, let's figure, okay, that's just my hypothesis. Let's find out what he's actually saying, okay? Even Gin has won. Dude, yeah, even Gin has won. This guy can't even beat Gin. He can't even beat Gin. That's how bad he is. His skill issue is so powerful. Kana is higher than his ass, yeah. Okay, let's actually hear his explanation, okay? Maybe he does choose to lose each time. I don't think there's an actual time loop, right? I do think there's some kind of cloning situation going on. That's my theory right now. It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. There's weird percentages on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end. That's their odds of winning. So we figured out that much, but I think... So, the question is, are these calculated rates? Or have they run this death game so many times that this is the actual win count, the actual win percentage? Maybe we're all AIs in a simulation. Hold up. Anyway, there's a looping thing going on, I'm sure of it. Well, I'm guessing. Dumbass, how would they figure that out? Because they tested it with AIs. They use the AIs of us to run tests. Oh wait, not an actual loop though? But you know, it could be an actual loop. Right. They ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate this data was, and I saw my own percentage. 0. Okay. I mean, the AIs... Okay, digital simulations makes a little bit more sense, I guess. But still, we did... That memo, though. Remember we read a memo, which made it sound like it's happened before already? And I think Keiji... Anyway, there's a lot going on. That's why he's a tryhard. Certain death. That's why he's such a damn tryhard. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. Oh, I actually feel kind of sorry for him. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm gonna be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that. Hey. Hiya. Yeah, this is a hard-stuck bronze El Bozo. He's been crashing out this entire time, actually. A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me. Just a random question, but do you know what a majority vote is? He talked to me and cornered me. Okay then, let's go. Gah! It hurts, stop! Ah ha ha, strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who will be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change. I threw Shin Tsukimi away. Oh, his eyes are different here. So, I mean Shin. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, Shin's... his behavior makes sense when you look... when you understand what's going through his head, I think. Time has expired. We're out of time. Sorry, it's nearly time for voting. Hold on a sec, our discussion? Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster, did that make any progress? That's... Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now! Oh. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves this transgression? I don't think there is. If that existed, it long since been presented. Is it hopeless? Maybe there's nothing else we can do. Are you giving up, Sarah? Why is it still calling show? I rewrote on the blackboard and also... I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything, just like I swore, so please save me. With an extension. When is an extension, please? Okay, let's do it. I feel it. So's trust in me. A real bond. This is the real okay. For the first time ever, this is done really well because for the first time ever, I think So's being genuine because if you think about what he's seen, his actions actually make perfect sense from his perspective. They make perfect sense. So this time I actually believe him. This is the real So. So, another thought I had. Remember how like So Hiyori isn't his real name. So Hiyori is the name of the guy that Alice killed. Now, why did Alice kill So Hiyori? Reiko must know who this So Hiyori is, but Reiko hasn't said anything. Oh, it's just a soda water. So, Reiko has to know more about the So Hiyori and why he's taking his name. You have the new version? Okay, thank you, Onimon! Of course I will, So. Sarah! This is our last chance. Doesn't matter what. Find something connected to this transgression. Well, I'll think about it and win, meow. No slacking, loner. Yeah, I know! Guys, our discussion's definitely progressing. We've unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that the truth of this transgression lies beyond that answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. So we're gonna save. Got it? This roster lists the chances of survival for the participants in the death game. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AIs, right? Is there something about these sheets that we're still overlooking? There only being 16 names makes you wonder, right? If So was an alias, that means there was actually 4 not listed, right? Kai, Kugia, Joe, and Now are the 4 not on the roster, meow. Kinda curious how Sarah's chances of victory are the highest, huh? That is true. Okay. Okay. Let's start extracting. Okay. Kinda curious. Let's check it together, Sarah. Shin Tsukimi. Can't believe he loses to Gin and Kana. That's tragic, dude. Kind of makes sense that Keiji is up there too, I guess. Kyutaro as well. I mean, knowing what this is, Alice being pretty high. I guess Reiko is actually, no, Reiko's higher, I guess. Anzu, I don't know who these people are. Kazumi, okay. Okay, let me take a closer look. Anything curious about each of these? Anything if I look at them in detail? I don't think so. Is there something in these sheets we're overlooking? We've established the chances of victory and everyone's real name, but for instance, we haven't touched on them yet. But, so maybe there's something odd about the occupations. The occupations. If So was an alias, it means there's 4 not listed. Can't think of any common points between those 4, but maybe we can figure out something in common between the 16 who are on the roster? What these 16 have in common? Do they add to 100? That's a good question. Do they add to 100? Got it? Okay. Even I wasn't told any more details than that. I just got a whole lecture on how exact and unmistakable their data was. Can't recall anything else at all? Well... what is it? Now that I think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's any difference between participants and candidates, right? If there's a chance the kidnappers were using those terms distinctly, then maybe participants and candidates. Interesting. So seem to believe these were accurate to our chances of victory, but what about the chances for the 4 who weren't listed? Who knows? Their actions could even affect the chances for these 16. Maybe the reason they're not here is because those 4 are dolls or something? Maybe we're just missing a sheet. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with AI, right? Our AI cells must have killed each other over and over to produce this data, and then been reset to do it all over again. Could that monitor room be in the place where they did the test runs? They're AI, so they only would have to fight digitally. True, no reason they would have needed to assemble in that room. Come to think about it, I heard there was something unique about the AIs in the monitor room. That they were all the candidates who survived the first trial. All the candidates. Kai, Kugia, Joe, and Now are the 4 not on the roster. Is there something they have in common? Kai, Kugia, Joe, and Now. These people all know somebody else, right? Since we learned the Noel's real name, there's no question it's these 4. Woof. But I don't know what they have in common. There's a mix of living people, not living people, and someone we've never met. Yeah, they all came with somebody else, right? Kyutaro has... Well, no, Alice and Reiko do know each other. No, that's not true. Mishima and Nao. Like, yeah, I guess? Maybe they're extras? Candidates. Yeah, maybe I can... Yeah, good idea. I'll try this. I'll store this and use it on Now. Candidates. Oh. Oh! Hang on. What's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. Then what are the candidates the floor master spoke of? Qualified to win? It's those the qualifications, the right, those who fulfill the conditions to be the ultimate winner. And with that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyalty to the organization, would make a transgression, he tried to kill a candidate. Did he try to kill a candidate? Wrong. Wait, no. Kill a non-candidate. What if there was one of us who didn't have the right to victory, a non-candidate? Gashu would try to kill them. That's why he tampered with a sacrifice. Huh, wait. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? Wait. Please select the non-candidates. Gin was on there, okay. He was on there with 0. Roster. Okay, roster. Someone who had no chance of winning would be... Yeah, the non-candidates aren't here. So who's not here? Kana's not here, right? No, Kana's here. Kyutaro's here, Reiko's here. I'm here. Keiji's here. Kana's here. Kyutaro is here. He's up very high up. I mean, Shin Tsukimi, he has no... Reiko... Now? Is Now here? I don't think Now is here, right? Now isn't here. Now is not here, I think. Oh no, now is not, no, now is, no, now Michi is someone else. Now is now Egokoro. She has a different name. Now is not here. This is another now. I don't know this now. Never met him. Now is not a boxer. Oh, now isn't here. Uh-oh. No. Now is not a candidate. So why didn't Now say anything? Now? Yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates those who are qualified for victory. Although, just to give So Shin one final bit of shade before he becomes my buddy. When it comes to candidates, Shin's a pretty weak sauce candidate, isn't he? Shin Tsukimi? What a lousy bronze-ass candidate. Terrible. Even Shin Tsukimi, with a 0% chance to win— oh, okay, throwing shade, is actually listed. To actually win is listed. Does he throw on purpose? We'll find out, Onimon. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, there was no AI of you. No, there didn't exist a Now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to Now. This was your transgression, Gashu. Whew. Yeah, Joe wasn't a candidate either. Ah ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha! Whoa, fantastic, simply fantastic. Well done. Oh, he's going. You solved it, Gashu started quiz. Yes, indeed, you're the chosen one. It's over. All the energy's leaving me. Okay, we earned 24 hours. Our long discussion at the end, we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen— oh, I missed it. It's reasonable. It's entirely reasonable. Okay. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it. It's entirely reasonable. I might have done the same thing in your situation. I'm sorry. I don't think this counts as an Ace Attorney crash out. An Ace Attorney crash out, I think, would have some custom sprites we've never seen before. I think the full Gashu crash out is yet to come. Please stop it. All the fault lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates. This death game. What's all of it mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? Eh? That is my first and last hint for you. Last. Miss Sarah Chidoin. You have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code? It is written clearly. If there is misconduct during the main game, it either proceeds with the transgressor's death or must be retried 24 hours later. Wait, are they just gonna kill Gashu? Wait! And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. Oh boy, uh-oh. Did my parents do this? You're kidding? Stop! Everyone, please earn victory. Bruh! No way, this is... what? And then we don't 07 him. He doesn't deserve the 07. Stop. No 07s. No 07s. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. Oh wait, this is... He offed himself. Gashu. No, this is impossible. It should be over. Why this? He was gonna do this from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, he hung on stubbornly and put our lives on the line, and now has to die? No! And yet Gashu casually threw away his life. He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon. A demon! This shouldn't have Sapphilin. Please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game. I can't do that. I can only act as a substitute. No, you're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. Sapphilin is an ally too. She's kind of a victim of circumstances as well, I think. Saflin could be helping us a bit. She's trying her best, I think. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Anything. Just please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And we need to choose too. One of the commoners, So or Kana. Has So perhaps considered that, you know, maybe he just tweaks out and is an asshole the entire time, which is why he keeps losing? The Sage is not up for vote. The Sage is currently Kyutaro. He's not one of the candidates. So would want Kana to live. Oh no. Oh no. Final. Oh god. Keymaster. The Keymaster is KG, so we can't vote for him. Now's the sacrifice. I'm the Keymaster. We can only vote for So or Kana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Ooh. Oh god. Make a separate save file because try to continue from this point in the chapter select, it won't show you what happens. Okay, I'll make a separate save file. I'll do that. Now I have 2 save files. Okay. Okay, let's talk. Dot. Everyone, won't you vote for Kana? No, Kana, stop. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. I'm tired. As much as I contribute, everyone's gonna choose me, right? Dweeb. I'd love to vote for you. Oh, please, someone save me. Now we'll probably vote for herself. Yeah, but I don't think I could override everyone else's votes. Huh? What are you? Please vote for Kana. What are you saying, Kana? Kana, no, we can't lose the 2 best girls, dude. We can't, no! Get So out of here! What are you saying, Kana? I'm sure you understand between So and Kana, which one of us isn't necessary. So! The liar! I'll answer that question for you. The guy who lies out of between his damn teeth the entire time, that's the guy who's not necessary. The guy we can't trust. Piss girl, you're getting it wrong. The 0%, man. Yeah, as useless as Piss girl is, So has gotta go. Stay 0%. Stupid, don't say that! Kana already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana, please. This is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Kana, stop. So doesn't deserve this. Don't ruin his 0% losing streak, man. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just gonna watch in silence? Kana. Don't be ridiculous, Kana! So. Self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kana! A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana. Oh god, this is hard. Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. So. Kana doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. I told you to shut up, Kana. Oh god. Oh no! Please remember the first main game. We all chose Kai as the victim. For our survival, we didn't choose by feelings but logic. But wasn't that a mistake? Real failure is unwavering. Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Plot twist. Maybe it's 0% because he protects Kana every time. Yeah, maybe. God, oh, stop it. And this time the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana. Oh my god. Yeah, if this is an anime, vote for Kana would be the canon events. Just stop it! God. Oh, Mari Q, thank you for the raid! I mean, it's logic for a middle schooler, right? What's up? What's up? Let me give you a shout out. Oh, let me also spotlight, even though you can't see it. Thank you so much for the raid. Did you have a good stream? I'm currently playing Your Turn to Die. I'm completely obsessed with this game, so I can't stop playing. And even though I don't normally stream tomorrow, I'll be streaming tomorrow. What's up? You love the pixel style? Thank you so much. I usually draw on stream, but like I said, recently I've been completely addicted to this game. We are playing Your Turn to Die, which is basically one of those death game visual novels, and we have just about reached a climax. Welcome in. Stream was good. You played Stardew? Oh, I've actually never played Stardew, or Minecraft, or Fortnite, or any of those popular games. Maybe I should give it a try someday. Yeah, this game is crazy, dude. Your first time? Maybe I should try too. You've been really interested in this game because you love Danganronpa. This game, I've never played Danganronpa, but this game is described to me as Danganronpa, but good. For the new model, do you want me to change pixel style to something else cell shaded for the room? Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Not playing Fortnite is fine. Keep it up. Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, we're about to find out. I'm gonna have to vote for somebody. Oh god, who do I vote for? It's time to vote. I cannot wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Got it. Mr. Policeman. Who? Just voted for Kana. Okay, alright, see you, Adwins. But yeah, you should play this game. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I don't know. Yeah, Danganronpa. Have you played Danganronpa, Mari? Just voted for Kana. Keiji! Thank you very much. This ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you, Keiji. Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults. That's a demonic choice you just can't make. Okay, Q-Taro needs to shut up right here. He tried to kill Kana in main game 1. Q-Taro, shut up. You have no leg to stand on. You have enjoyed a lot 10 years ago? I should try it as well, actually. Let's do a poll. Alright, I'll let you guys decide. Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults is a demonic choice you just can't make. I'm voting for So. You're right, Q-Taro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. Fine by me. Now we just vote for ourselves. That's 3-2. Gin, it should be an easy choice for you too, right? I do hate the loner. But that's not like I want him to die. Dumbass! If you don't choose me, I'll use you next and get you killed. I should choose? Oh god, suggest a way out? Is there a way out? You don't have to take any responsibility, Gin. If you vote for Kana, it'll be died 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then Big Cicera, your vote will. It's okay, Gin, I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl, meow. Wait, does it actually branch here? Hang on. Does it actually branch here? How about now's vote? How about now? Oh, it branches. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Now we'll vote for herself for sure. Okay. Oh god, okay, yeah. Oh my god, now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. We did it, Sarah. No? Do you remember the conditions for the— oh, 3! Do you remember the conditions for the sacrifice to win? The sacrifice wins, even if it's a tie for first. Uh-oh. I can do the now ending. Now So has 3 votes, Kana has 3 votes. And as a sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. I can win by a tie for first. Oh god. Oh, holy crap. Say what? Let's return home together, Sarah. At the cost of everybody else? Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? Oh my god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Save the lesbian? Be a lesbian? No, 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 no. Vote now for an ending? No, no, okay. Listen, this is how I play story games, okay? My first playthrough is what I play with vibes alone. I don't look anything up. I don't play for endings alone. I'll look up the endings afterwards, perhaps. But my first playthrough, I go with my heart, okay? I go with my heart. And my heart says, KG! What if I vote for KG, huh? Huh? 3-3. Do they both die?